on the Golf, and we have a T6, T5 thing coming in for speakers front and back as well. It's going to be a busy one. Don't know if we're going to get it all done. Of course we're going to get it all done. That's not the attitude, Alex. But we got the chaser on the way to work this morning. Felt like bringing it home because we had no space in the shop. So needs must. And I love driving it. Thank you very much, Mrs. Fiat. But it is a sunny day. We do have turbo noises, boost and tunes. See you in a bit, everyone. What's that music? Morning everyone. Friday, so we've made a start already. We have our T6 bus in, which is having the 6x9s under the seats. We are doing a Key 200.4 in the dash, and we're changing the speakers. We're going upper level, so he's got the He's got the Kicker CS's, and we're going for the KX's, so a bit better bass. Back over with the Golf. Getting the interior put back together on the bits that we've worked on. We've got the HS10 in, the Key 200.4, some of the wiring up to the dash. Dan is just putting interior back in, having fun.
The seatbelt.
You've got to go over the thing first and then backwards. Yeah, you've just figured that out. So yeah, interior started to go back in. We have just noticed on one of his rear panels there has been, he uses the Golf for stuff, and sometimes he puts the seats down and carries weight. And we have, can you see this spider crack here? So something has basically punched the back of this cover and it's split this panel here. So what I'm going to do is just repair that quickly for him. We're going to use the hot stapler to get some staples into this, and give it some support, and then some hot glue over the back of it just so it doesn't fracture and snap apart. So just going to do a quick repair job on this for him. Come back to you in a bit. Right everyone, we are cracking on. I haven't filmed much today, we've been busy working, both of us. So Dan is coming to grips with the Golf. Front door speakers are in, crossovers, inputs, key is in, HS10 is in. He's just sorting that one over there. We've managed to figure out our head unit issue, which was no programming on the box. Wrong software. Rear is done. It's getting all that back together, which is looking fantastic. Cameras, dash cameras, all done. And then myself and the, it's T6. And we go around the other side. It's lovely out here. It's too hot to be working, that's for sure. So we've had a speaker change. So we've now got the KS's in as opposed to the CS's. I have fitted a key up here in the dash. We have a Kicker Key 200.4. I love that amplifier, 4-channel processing, and I have got it between that and that. It is in the top of that dash out the way. Cables are running into the quad lock in like a sock lead fashion. And then in the back, we've got our 6x9 boxes with the KS's in, one here, one over the other side. Cables run round under the floor, runs all the way up and into here. And it sounds pretty sweet. It's enough. But yeah, this one's done. About to give him a call, get him to come pick it up, get finished with this Golf. See you in a bit. Right then everyone, we did it. Look at this mess. Dan is just sorting stuff out. He looks a bit tired, bless him. So, let me just take you over to the car and just turn this down. La, 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 la. Right, so we're done. Head unit is in. Just making sure it sounds right for him. We've got dash cameras, front and rear. One up there, one over there. Microphone in the middle. DAB aerial. Dan, where's the DAB aerial? I thought I'd have you. So we've got a shark fin on this one too. Speakers in the front, speakers in the back. Reverse camera. HS10 just under there. And obviously the key in front of it. Dash cameras there, and obviously reverse camera down the bottom. So this is done. He's just on his way. He looks a bit excited, I reckon. And there's our camera. So yeah, job done. Happy with this one. He's worked hard, bless him. He's been stressing a little bit, but it's sorted. See you in a bit. Enjoy the weekend. Morning, everyone. Miserable prick. Saturday, 7:31. Feel kind of chilled. Got a lot done yesterday. Both cars left. We finished the T6. We finished the Golf. He was super happy. Real lovely guy. Very funny. Gonna have his transit van to do as well at some point. It's quite a grey start to the day. It's supposed to be sunny like all weekend. We're supposed to have some really nice weather, but it does look a bit cloudy today, so I'm hoping the sun is going to burn it off. But we've got 2 minis in today, one for an integration kit and reverse camera, and the other one is having a fascia kit and a Pioneer 77. So should be a nice chill day with regards to work, as in there's no stress. We've got the big ones done. Dan's last day today. He's going on holiday next week, and it's crazy Saturday, so we'll see what else turns up. I'm gonna get some tunes on, get a coffee, start the day. Hope you're good, hope you're well. We're nearly at I think we're at 3692 at the minute, nearly at 37 on subscribers. If you haven't pressed that button, we're at 70-20 split. Loads of people watching the channel, but nobody really clicking on the buttons. Come on, help me out. Like, do YouTube a favour and more vids, more burps. See you in a bit. Morning everyone. It is Mini Day today, Saturday. We've got a newer Mini, it's having a reverse camera and an interface. And we've got an older Mini, Cabriolet, which is having a reverse camera and a radio change. So we've got full fascia to do on this, which looks like that. Pioneer 77 going in. And then Dan has a interface from VI Products. Good old boys at Now TV, and this one is factory screen. but we're going to put a reverse camera feed into it. He's already got the camera in, which is on the plate just there, and then it runs through, round, down, into the grommet, into the car, down to the front. Nice and simple. Come back to you in a bit. Right then everyone, 'tis the afternoon. Let me just mute this a second. Having a bit of a KRS day today. So this Mini is coming on. I have the thing in pieces. We've swapped over from old fascia to new. So we've got the big doubled in square hole. I've got the radio on and in, and everything is working as we need it to. We're going to go into neutral in a minute, roll this forward. And Dan has just fitted. Oh, okay, Dan's fitted a camera cable. Got to be careful of this little thing here, which is a ball of fun. But the other Mini, let me show you this. Dan's just finished this one. This is an interface. Do you want a fucking medal? Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Still left the lights on though, didn't you, you prick? Right. You'll see that later on and laugh your ass off. So, starting the car up, and we get all of the stuff lighting up on the Mini as we need to. And this one is from the boys at Nav TV. Smart interface, little remote control. There is an eye just tucked right down here in the corner. But basically, as I go into reverse, there we go, it comes in. we get a Daniel. Do that again! So, green around the outside, and these are the active parking sensors. We have got twisty lines as well when you turn the steering wheel. Obviously the lines move. Pretty cool. And then as we go park, there we go, parking sensors, and then it comes back to radio and stuff. So a very cool little interface. The boys at Nav TV always do it well, I must say, and I'm dead cool with that. We like a bit of stuff that works. So that's this Mini done. The other one won't be much longer. We've kind of got the front all figured out. The only thing we need to do now is run a cable, and then it's pretty much everything in back together. But 5 million screws and bolts and nuts and God, everything else later. This one will be done too. So,
oh, I knew that was coming.
See you in a bit. Right then everyone. Saturday afternoon. I only wish you'd have seen that. Right, Mini's done. Why am I getting in this side? You drive. So, camera's done. Here we go. Mini cabriolet. And then in the front, let me just turn this down. Steering controls obviously work. There we go. I'm guessing this bird is called Arlene because it's written on the floor mats. But if we go reverse, there's a reverse camera just there. I've blanked this off because they don't do this blank anymore, so I've made a blank. Microphone's in the center there, USB in the glove box there. That's it, this one's finished. Hallelujah. Right, I'm gonna run his lordship over. I'm coming.
Yeah? Use reverse.
There we go. Look at that, beautiful. All these toys out here. All of these toys. I'm such a lucky man. I'm such a lucky man. Look at that. There we go. Mini's done. Mini 1 done. Mini 2 done. Saturday now. Oh, I'm not that lucky. I still got to work with this.
Yep.
Can't wait. I can't say that word. I'll mute that out. See you in a bit, everyone. Look at this bloody weather. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Everything's done. I got the new camera in the van. So we got a new type in there to try out. Another Thinkware model. You know I love my Thinkwares. Everything's in. The minis have gone. There is a gentleman's ride tomorrow, which is a Men's Health testicular cancer charity. So might have a look at that tonight. You go get dressed up like a gentleman and then go ride around your motorcycle around Cirencester somewhere.
Prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer. What did I say?
Testicular.
Yes, that. So we may be doing that tomorrow. I don't know. But it'd be nice to get a day off. Been a busy ass week and I'm fucking knackered. We need to address some spiders in this place, Dan. Have you seen the web up here?
No.
I swear to God, this thing, right, it's got a pipe and a smoking jacket. And it just gave me a wave as I put the door down with his sailor hat on.
I got it tonight.
He went,
I'll watch the work.
Stormtrooper. Right, that's it. See you Monday. Bye.